In this video, we will deploy a WordPress application using Helm chart. It's a demo application for the WordPress. And we will also use the ingress so that we can access the URL on the browser. Before we run this, we need to deploy the ingress controller on Google Cloud Cluster. So I already have installed the Kubernetes cluster on Google, and also I have ran this command. Once you run this command, you should be able to see all the pods which are running related to this ingress nginx. And when you create this, you should be able to see on your Google Cloud account also. So let me just show you. Once you run this command to deploy a Nginx controller, you should be able to see this load balancing that is running when you run that command for the Nginx controller. So I already have this. Now I will be deploying a WordPress using the Helm chart. So Helm chart, this is a very simple commands that you can use like Helm install. This would be your release name. So right now I'm using release 1, and this would be your chart name. So here I'm using this. You can also specify the version if you want to install some specific version. Before you run this command, you need to make sure that you on your local machine you have this repo already added. So you can run this like if I do this here Helm repo update, then it would saying that on my this local machine this chart is already there. If it is not there, then you can do the Helm repo add and the URL of the chart repositories. Okay, so now this is the command Helm install. And if you just run this command, this will also install your WordPress applications with all the default configuration. If you want to use the customized values, like you need to provide the different database username, passwords, and any customizations you want to do, then you can use that values.yaml and update the values as per your need. In this example, I am just changing this tag, particularly the ingress. I am making this enabled as true, and I'm providing the host name. So I can show you this is my values.yaml file. And here you can see this is all default values.yaml file that you will see on their GitHub account, and you can just use it directly, and you can customize it. Like you can change all these values if you want to. And here I am changing this ingress as enabled as true, and here I have provided my host name like this. And the second thing that I am using the cluster IP because I don't want to create a load balancer for each of the services. So I am using here the cluster IP. So let me just run it. So if I just copy this, you can ignore this error. This is specific to this machine that I'm facing, but yeah, you can ignore this. Okay, so once this command is run, you should be able to see this output. Here you can see status as deployed, and it will be providing you all the details of your application, like what is the URL, how you can access it on the browser, and what is the username and the password. Username is whatever you have in the values.yaml file, and the password you can get it using this command. Okay, it will take a little bit of time before it comes up. I mean, you can access the URL. Like I can see, like you can see kubectl get pods. So here you can see that it is still running. I mean, it's not ready yet, so this will take, I mean, 1 or 2 minutes. And it has created a ingress also. So here you can see that it has created this, and this is my host, and this is the IP address. So I am running it on my local machine. So you need to just add it in your etc host file for this host so that you can access it on the browser. So let me just add this etc host. Okay, so here you can see that I already have this. I mean, I ran it before also, and the IP which is coming is the same one. So the entry is already there. I should be able to access it once it is up. And also in case of there is I mean in case of any issues, you can also check the logs. So this is the command kubectl describe ingress, and this is my ingress name, release 1 hyphen wordpress. So you should be able to see all the details for your ingress like this here, scheduled for sync. And in case of any error, like your configurations is not correct, you will see that thing in the events. And you can also check the kubectl get service, because as we run the helm install, it automatically created the pods, the services, the deployments, everything in just one command. So here you can see that it has created these two services, and both are the cluster IP, because as I've said, we have defined it as a cluster IP. And you can check kubectl get ingress. And okay, now let me just try if I can access it or not. Okay, so this is my URL. So here you can see that it is up and running, and you can also log in if you want to. And the login URL is, you need to put wp hyphen login.php, and here you can provide this user. And for the password, as I have said, that you need to do that command, so I can find it. So here is this. So let me just run this. Okay, so here you can see that I got the password, and as soon as I got the password, I can use it here and try to log in it, and I should be able to access it. So this is how you can actually use the Helm install command that will deploy your WordPress application with the configurations, which whatever you have provided in your values.yaml file. You can configure it as per your need. Okay, thank you.